Radio Nigeria, uplifting the people and uniting the nation.
Since the inception of the present administration, efforts have been made to diversify the country's mono-economy with major focus on agriculture. To this end, the federal government introduced series of agriculture intervention programs, particularly for youth employment and to enhance food security. Many organizations have keyed into the initiative of the government by empowering youths with inputs to start up farming activities. One of such organizations is focusing on engaging the youths in mushroom production. Indeed, mushrooms are sources of vitamins and minerals. Our news editor, Tersoo Zamber, interacted with the Director General, Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Tehemen Benkan, on what the country stands to benefit from mushroom production.
2 years ago, we discovered that mushroom had the potential to engage young people in a very productive way and give them revenue, huge revenue. So we engaged the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports Development to leverage the National Youth Investment Fund, which was launched by the federal government, so that we can mobilize young people into the mushroom cultivation program. And interestingly, we're still on that project. That has not taken off, but good news is that we have another window of opportunity where we can go ahead and mobilize 50,000 young people in 3 years across the federation into mushroom farming.
Of all crops, why mushroom? Because there is this perception that mushroom is not staple food, it's not consumed by many people. So of all crops, why mushroom?
Historically, we know mushroom to be a wild fungi that grows in the wild. So our great-grandparents used to pick it from the wild on their way back from the farm to come home and make soups and all of those things. But let me tell you something interesting. Mushroom is a commercially viable commodity. Across the world, the global market value of mushroom is over $58 billion. The sad news for us is that Nigeria is not taking 1 naira from that market value. Now, mushroom is applied in various areas of our life. We eat mushroom. Mushroom is applied into pharmaceutical production. Mushroom is applied into food processing. Mushroom is applied, even interestingly, into textile production.
Now, you're talking about young people engaging in mushroom production. We have a young population that is interested in white-collar jobs. How are you going to get them to buy into what you're talking about?
The mushroom has a very short gestation period of 3 months. But when young people get the fruiting bags of mushroom, as a matter of fact, within 10 days, they start harvesting and they start making money. And so we chose that because young people want quick funds. So they don't want to go into stuff that is long-term. And so mushroom fits that bill perfectly.
How are you going to empower these young people you're talking about? How are you going to engage them?
We're going to start with training, capacity building. We're building their capacity on practically how to cultivate mushroom. So they will learn firsthand on the farm how to cultivate mushroom. Once they have those skills, they will now move into production properly.
Who are you doing this with? What are the agencies that you are collaborating with?
Our partners have been the National Mushroom Growers, Processors and Marketers Association. That's the national commodity in charge of mushroom. And they've come with their parent organization, that is the Ministry of Trade and Investment. And we're working together to be able to make this project viable. We're also working with the Nigerian Export Promotion Council.
Which country or countries can you cite examples where what you're talking about has been put to practice?
China is the largest consumer of mushrooms, for instance, followed by United States of America. In Africa, South Africa is the largest producer and the largest consumer of mushrooms. Nigeria has not started producing mushrooms commercially. We're only becoming aware of this commodity and consciousness is waking up to it.
Apart from training that you offer these young people, in terms of capital, how much would they require? Or how much are you going to give them to engage in this?
Because we're going into a commercial venture, you can start mushroom like people ask, and I tell them with 2,000 naira, you can start mushroom cultivation, as a matter of fact. And so we're investing 500,000 naira in each of the youths who is participating on the project.
This 500,000 you talked about, where are you going to get the funding from?
Yeah, so we have got an investor who has given us this money as a loan on a single digit.
Okay, now the selection process of this 50,000 you talk about.
Yeah.
And then with pilot phase in Benue State, how many states are you targeting and how are you going to select these youths from these states?
We're piloting this in Benue. We've already acquired land in Benue where we're setting up the cluster, the pilot cluster farm. So once we take off Benue, Lagos is on queue. Cross River, is on queue. Akwa Ibom is also on queue.
News editor there, Tersoo Zamber, interacting with the Director General, Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Tehemen Benkan, on youth engagement in mushroom production.